For those of you who don't know, the Tetraforce is the name given to the Triforce by those who believe in a 4-piece Triforce instead of 3. The idea, however, is known to not be canon, as stated by Shigeru Miyamoto. The theory started when people noticed that Link's shield in Ocarina of Time had a 4th Triforce piece just at the bottom, leading to the theory eventually being named the Tetraforce, Tetra being the Greek numerical prefix for 4. There has been a bit of name controversy regarding the Tetraforce, as in the first Legend of Zelda game there were only 2 pieces of the Triforce, and the third one was not introduced until the adventure of Link. Because of this, Triforce refers to the triangle shape and not the number of pieces. The number 4 is considered highly unlucky in Japanese culture. Nevertheless, in many Zelda games the numerology of the number 4 is represented more often than the number 3. Examples include in the Minish Cap, the 4 elements, red, green, blue, purple. In Majora's Mask, the 4 mainlands and 4 giants, and also in such games as 4 Swords Adventures, and the Minish Cap, there are 4 playable links in all versions. Before I go over any of the popular fan theories, I just want to go over who the 3 goddesses are. You have the goddess Din, who is the goddess of power, the goddess Nehru, who is the goddess of wisdom, and the goddess Pharaoh or Faray, please forgive my pronunciation, I could never pronounce this, who is the goddess of courage. These 3 gods created the land and kingdom of Hyrule. So one of my favorite theories, the Sand Goddess theory. The theory claims that the Desert Colossus in Gerudo Valley is a representation of a 4th goddess. This would explain a 4th piece, and the existence of the Gerudo as well, because the 3 goddesses created all the life in Hyrule, and they came down to cleanse the world of chaos. So it would make sense if this goddess created the Gerudo, and broke all the goddesses' laws, and then was banished along with her piece of the Triforce. The next theory is the Great Fairy of Kindness. In Majora's Mask, there are 4 great fairies. There is the Great Fairy of Courage, the Great Fairy of Wisdom, the Great Fairy of Power, and the Great Fairy of Kindness. However, only 3 of these great fairies represent qualities of the 3 goddesses. The 4th one is speculated to represent the middle part of the Triforce and a 4th goddess. However, this theory can also be disproven, as the great fairies in Majora's Mask are supposed to be representing the qualities of the 4 giants within the game. It is believed that the Tetraforce is impossible to control. Some people like to use the fierce deity Link from Majora's Mask as an example. It is believed that in a past incarnation in the Zelda timeline, Link found the complete Tetraforce and became immortal. However, he could not control this power and caused much destruction and death. This prompted the Golden Goddesses to create the Song of Healing, which is used quite frequently in Majora's Mask. This was used to seal fierce deity inside a mask. As we know, in Majora's Mask, the Song of Healing can be used to seal a spirit inside a mask. This aspect of the theory may not exactly prove the existence of the Tetraforce, however it does help to back up the fierce deity Link theory. Also, before we go, if you look very carefully on the armor of the fierce deity Link, you will notice a triangle. People speculate that this could possibly be the 4th piece of the Triforce. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.